Hey Virgo, welcome and thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to take a look at what is going on in your relationship from your person's perspective. How do they feel about this relationship? How do they feel about you? What challenge they see in this relationship? What their intentions for this relationship are? And we'll try to get like some type of an overall outcome and then advice from Spirit. So Spirit, thank you for being here. Thank you for your guidance and your wisdom. Please give me the messages that Virgo needs to know for their highest good concerning their partner's perspective of this relationship, please. We're going to start with kind of an overall energy. What is kind of going on in your relationship right now with your person? This is for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What is going on for Virgo, please, in their relationship right now? Overall energy. We have fall. So something about last fall, this fall. If it's not the season, then fall is all about changes coming in, a new start, like a, because it's the start of a new season. Let's see what else we can get. The pumpkin is standing out very strongly in this card, so it could also be something around the time of Halloween. Something might be going on. Let's see what else is going on in Virgo's relationship right now. What else is going on for Virgo right now in their relationship, please? Oh, I thought a card had flipped over, so let me get one more card for, there we go. Roller coaster, we got highest high and adrenaline rush. So it's like the fall coming in could be bringing about some emotions between you guys. A lot of ups and downs. Maybe you've been through a lot of ups and downs in the past, and during this fall, it's kind of like you're going to come together and resolve all of your issues. How's this person feeling towards Virgo, please? How does Virgo's person feel towards them, please? How does Virgo's person feel towards them, please? Yeah, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Hold on, I gotta get one off the floor. And you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay, so this person may feel like you're holding back on them. Like maybe you've been through a lot of, just bad stuff in your previous relationships. And maybe you're not like putting 110% into this relationship. And that could be why this roller coaster is here. It's like they're kind of feeling a lot of up and down. Like maybe sometimes they feel like you love them. Sometimes they feel like you don't love them. So, but it has something to do with a fall again, this fall or last fall, or the things between the two of you changing. So they might come forward with communication, and they might just kind of, let you know like how they feel. And that could be the change that's going to be coming in for you guys, is like you are going to start putting more effort into this relationship, because this is their view on you. Okay. So they're feeling like you're not quite there 100%. And I just feel like with this, you deserve love. It's because of what you've been through in the past. Like maybe you have your guard up. Maybe you find it hard to accept, that somebody can love you as much as they love you or something. And that's a very common feeling when you've been through a lot of crap in your past, So let's see, what messages does Virgo's partner have for Virgo, please? Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. Wow, that fits perfectly. So that's like exactly, what these other cards are saying, is that you guys are going to come past this. And you are going to be transcending to a higher level of like growth together. New phase, preparing for a union. It's like the two of you, I feel like there's just communication. I'm getting a lot of communication. Your person really just wants to talk to you about some things, in a good way though. Like they're just wanting to let you know how strongly they feel towards you. That's the energy that I'm getting behind this. Okay, so how does Virgo's person currently view Virgo, please? How does Virgo's person currently view Virgo? Well, that's a whole bunch, but we do have like the victory card standing up on top. They admire you, they respect you. 6 of Wands is all about admiration, respect. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and keep both of these. Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands is currently how they're viewing you. So they view you as somebody who's very logical, very, it's like, okay, so exactly what I was saying earlier about you're not completely putting 100% love into this. Is you're coming, they see you as a Queen of Swords. She's very logical. She's a problem solver. She's very methodical in how she thinks. But she's been through a lot of crap. Okay, that is her backstory. The Queen of Swords is known as the divorcee, the widower, whatever. Um, it's just the energy of having been through so many things in the past that it's like you just have this guard up all the time, and that's how you approach new relationships, and that's how you're approaching this one. You do have a guard up, but you have the Page of Wands also is how they view you. So it's like they see this creative spark inside you. They see this youthful and this playful energy, and it's kind of like that's more of what they're wanting to see. And I think that's where some of this communication is going to come in at, is they're just going to, kind of bring it out to you in a real way. They're going to just let you know, like, hey, this is, I'm seeing you as like multiple sided about a lot of things. And yeah, we have the Five of Cups on the bottom. So it's like you're still holding on to things that you've been through in the past. And it's like you don't want to accept that this person can actually, be different. So this communication that's coming in, it's going to change a lot of things in how you view, them, and how you're viewing the relationship. But it's like you have to be open and ready to accept that, okay? Again, they see you as like this fun, playful person, though, but they also see you as extremely serious-minded, and that's kind of the part that they're wanting to kind of cut back on a little bit. They want you to bring more emotions into this mix as opposed to just always like thinking and thinking and thinking. They kind of see you as a little bit of an overthinker, and they're just wanting a little bit more of this passion and this playfulness and this impulsivity, and just like get out there and do things, and just open up your heart, accept that you can be loved, you deserve love. So definitely a change is coming in for the good between the two of you. If it's not happening within the next few days, I'd say give it up to about maybe 2 weeks. How is Virgo's person currently viewing the relationship? How is Virgo's person currently viewing the relationship between them, please? How is Virgo's person currently viewing the relationship? And the view of relationship is the High Priestess. It's all about being connected on a more spiritual level. Like they definitely feel a huge connection to you. They see you, again, as like a thinker, a plotter, a planner, somebody who's highly intelligent. They see you as very highly intelligent. And they view this relationship as a connection on a higher level. Maybe they feel like Spirit has actually, brought you to them. One more card on how they're currently viewing the relationship, please. The Devil. Okay, so they are very sexually attracted to you. The Devil is all about lust. It's all about our desires. Now, it's also a card of obsession, our addictions. It's all of the bad stuff, but I don't feel it necessarily in like a bad way coming out with this High Priestess. It's like, again, they kind of feel it as if this was something delivered to them, from above. They see it as, I'm getting the energy of they see you in this relationship as something they did not expect to have. This Devil coming in, though, it could be a little bit of obsession on their end towards you, towards this relationship, towards making this work. But, it could be like they're also seeing a little bit of this Queen of Swords energy kind of as being what's holding the relationship back. And again, communication is what it's going to come down to. It's going to come down to just, this person's going to sit you down and talk to you. High Priestess here, they could be reaching out to the divine. They could be saying prayers or doing meditation right now about how to talk to you, about how to make the changes and stuff in this relationship that needs to happen. I'm not picking up a very negative energy off of the Devil card, though. That's the thing, is like, yes, it normally is like a negative card, but I feel it's just more of this energy of them, like, maybe they're a little afraid to approach you, because again, they do see you as the Queen of Swords. Now, she's somebody who does not put up with bullshit, okay? She is somebody who's just gonna, you know, she's gonna say it how it needs to be said. Male or female, you know, it's not the gender, it's the energy. So they could be, you know, they could have a little bit of fear about this relationship just not working out, simply because there's, you know, like, because they want to talk to you, they want to, you know, tell you how they view you, how they see you, and ask just to kind of stop thinking so much, but just let things happen. You could be in a phase of the relationship where maybe you're planning out the future, you know, between the two of you, and they're kind of at this energy of, let's just, you know, let it happen. Let's take it day by day. I'm trying to call out as many scenarios as I see, you guys, because not everybody's story is going to be the same. You know, we're all in different places in our lives right now, and in our relationships. So, but for some of you, it can be that you're kind of overthinking the future of the relationship, and that's where this person's kind of, you know, they don't want to lose you. Okay, I definitely see that. But if that is your story, like if you're overthinking things too much about the future, maybe they're just wanting to say, hey, just keep it day by day. Let's just take it, you know, a little bit more simple, see how things go. You know, I'm not ready to rush into anything. I'm not ready to just start planning out, you know, like the marriage and children and, you know, whatever your situation may be, if you're at that age range or whatever. But now also they could be seeing this as, because this is how they view the relationship, so it's like they could see it as holy and like heaven and hell at the same time. Like there's a, you know, a bunch of good, a bunch of bad. I don't know why, but this bandana thing that she has around her neck is standing out very hard. So, somebody in the relationship could be like, they always wear bandanas or something. I don't even know where that's coming from, but it's just standing out to me. But for some of you, it's just going back to a very sexual connection. Again, because the devil's all about the lust and the desires that we feel. So they could view this as a very sexual connection. They could view you as somebody who's, you know, just extremely attractive, that like they can't keep their hands off of you type of energy. What does Virgo's person see as the biggest challenge in this relationship, please? What does Virgo's person see as the biggest challenge in this relationship, please? Thank you. Yeah, Ten of Swords. It's like just, they see the challenge right now as being the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords is about ending the stress and you know, all of the bad things about it. It's about, because tens are about completion, okay? So that's where this fall is coming in, and this change and this ascending. It's, you know, they're just seeing rising above everything, okay? And that's the challenge right now, is just getting past this Queen of Swords energy and this little bit of toxic energy with the devil, because again, I don't pick up a very negative vibe with that, but it's just tint, okay? But it's about moving past that, and that's the challenge. That's what they want. They want to just, you know, let these this mental anguish and this mental aspect of the relationship. They feel like there's too much mental part of the relationship and not enough emotions coming out. And they want to get past that. And that's the biggest challenge that they're seeing right now. Can I get one more card for the biggest challenge, please? One more card for the biggest challenge from Virgo's person. Well, that's way too many cards, but kind of what was coming out was more or less like they're just wanting to move forward past this. Chariot was showing on top. You know, one more card, please. And the biggest challenge. One more card for the biggest challenge, please, for Virgo's person. How they're... Yeah, Eight of Wands is this exact same energy. It's like communicate and move past this. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, but the ultimate meaning behind it is like a very quick movement forward in a positive direction. So it's like once this conversation happens, because again, there's going to be a lot of communication. it's going to really propel you guys forward in a very positive way, okay? It's going to take away all this stress and this anxiety that this person's been kind of having. And that could be this devil energy as well, where they're seeing like the heaven and hell aspect of this relationship. Because the high priestess is the person who connects with the higher up. You know, she's that energy of listening to her intuition, keeping the secrets, keeping, you know, like she's very mysterious, very, she gets downloads from spirits. You know, it's kind of like the heavenly aspect part of it. And then this devil coming in, it's kind of, so it's like there's an opposite between the two of you, okay? And that's what this person is seeing in this relationship. They're seeing the good, they're bad, but the good outweighs the bad. That's the thing with them. They don't want this relationship to end. They don't want it to, you know, end up coming to some type of like a blow up energy or something like that. They want the problems to be solved, okay? They want this positive movement forward, and that's where it's going to come down to just really doing a lot of communication with you. But that I do go back to, they have a little bit of fear in that, you know, respect as well. So what is their intentions for this relationship, please? What is Virgo's partner's intentions for this relationship, please? As I did the flip through, I did see that, well, in this deck, it's called Death Rebirth. So that's their intentions, is just getting past, you know, past the bad, going into the good. Again, going back to this youthful, playful energy. What is Virgo's person's intentions for this relationship, please? Yeah, their intentions, see Six of Wands, and I saw that earlier, remember? So, because it even fell out. So it's like they're recognizing the problems that you guys have, and that's, you know, they want to move past that. They want victory in the situation. Queen of Pentacles is just about, you know, the overall good, you know, like if you want to look at it in this respect, it's like the overall good, happy relationship. It's like they just want the overall stability of this relationship, okay? And that's their intentions, is just to bring about, you know, an ending to everything and just have like this victory. Like they're recognizing the problems. They want you to recognize the problems and move past everything into a good, stable place with each other. Again, I just got to go back on, you know, cards that have not fell out yet is just Cups. You know, we don't have any emotions on the board. We got Swords, Wands, Pentacles. So for some of you, in order to balance the situation, the conversation that you're going to have with this person, it's like you're going to have to break out of this Queen of Swords energy and drop your guard, okay? You're going to have to just bring more emotion into this relationship. But I mean, you know, again, this person's wanting all of this to work out with you. They're, you know, they're willing to put in whatever work and effort needs to be put into it. And I'm talking about work and effort, and the Eight of Pentacles is on the bottom. So this person's willing to do everything they have to do, but it's like you're going to have to meet them, okay? And that's a little bit of fear. They're afraid that you're not going to meet them in that halfway aspect. Maybe they're afraid that you don't deep down love them. I don't really see that. I think they kind of do know that you love them, that you care about them. But it's just like they want you to show it. They want more emotion. What is going to be the outcome for this situation, please? What is going to be the outcome for Virgo and their partner, please? I'm not going to keep these, but these cards are just kind of hanging out there. Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's all about, you know, the outcome is just kind of about sitting back, evaluating your situation, finding the balance, okay? Six of Pentacles is all about equal give and take when it comes out in the upright position, but it's like right now there's just not equal give and take because, again, we don't have any emotions on this board whatsoever, okay? And emotions are going to have to come out in this relationship in order to get that equal give and take. It's like they're giving more emotions than what you are, and they're just wanting to, you know, balance out this situation. I am going to put these cards back, though, since they didn't technically actually fall out. Tell me about the outcome for this relationship, please, with Virgo. Sorry, there's a bunch of noises outside, you guys. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Tell me about the outcome, please. Ten of Wands. Outcomes just moving past all this burden. It's like the two of you have had to climb this mountain and now you're coming down. It's like you're done with all the burdens, and that's a beautiful ending energy as an outcome. Because again, the tens are all about the completion, the restart, that, you know, letting go. The 10 is going to be the ending, and this whole new beginning, this transcendence between you two, you know, or ascending between you two is what's going to, you know, end up happening. Can I get one more card on the outcome, please? Yeah, Knight of Wands, taking that action towards the passion and you know, being impulsive. And like I said in the beginning, they're wanting to see you just be more impulsive and stop overthinking things so much. And that's the outcome. The outcome is like upgrading a little bit. You know, you're gonna accept the conversation that they're gonna have with you. Okay, you're gonna realize, again, this is not your previous relationship. This is not your previous partner. And so, you know, there's a whole bunch of wands on this. I feel a lot of passion here. Okay, going back with this devil, this lust, this desire, like, so it's like just opening up to each other in a very creative way. And I do not feel that this is a relationship based on sex. I don't feel that way. The two of you could have started that way, though. And then emotions did come into play. So for some of you, that might be your story that started off as a sexual connection. And that might be why there's not a whole lot of emotions on this board yet. But this person definitely wants, you know, something more with you. Okay? But your outcome is just moving past all these burdens, the things that you've been through in the past, letting go of everything, moving into a good new place with each other, just enjoying each other. That's what's going through my mind. It's moving into a place of just enjoying each other. Yeah, Eight of Cups, it's like you're walking away from everything in the past that just was not emotionally fulfilling, and it's bringing you into a new good place with this partner that's going to lead you into the next card, you know, past this would be the Nine of Cups. That's in your emotional fulfillment. So it's like once you open yourself up, everything's going to change. What would be the best advice from Spirit? And I do kind of feel like that was really the advice, but we're going to go ahead and pull another card or so on it. Death and Rebirth, again, fell out. That's the second time I've seen that card. It's about the change that needs to happen between the two of you guys. Three of Cups, joy, celebration. You know, finally, we got a friggin' couple on the table. So it's like the best advice right now is just simply enjoy it. Have fun. You know, the Knight of Wands, you know, is just, again, have fun. Three of Cups, have fun. Go out, celebrate. Just enjoy what you have. Take this moment for what this moment is, okay? Stop trying to think about the future so much. It's like that's just it from Spirit right now, is just celebrate. Just, you know, be happy and laugh. Her laughing is what's standing out to me, you know, real hard right now. So, you guys, I hope this helped you. If it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps me to grow my channel, and I very, very much appreciate it. If this did not resonate with you at all, be sure to check out your other sign placements. You might be resonating with a different sign more so at this time in your life, okay? Good luck with this situation, guys, and thank you again so much for joining me. Bye.